Welcome to the Jordan Lang podcast. This is a space where we will have conversations on all of the things like business, wellness, motherhood, social activism, and lots more. Come prepared with an openness to learn, grow, and expand yourself just a little bit further with each topic we discuss. Thank you for joining us today. Let's get started. Hello and welcome to Season 3, Episode 15 of the Jordan Lang podcast. I'm excited to begin this new season and shift things up a bit in this space. The changes coming in will be more supportive for me in the long term, allowing me to more consistently and authentically show up in this space. I am incredibly grateful that you are here. In this episode, I want to share what you can expect from this new season, specifically some of the changes that will be taking place, as well as a sneak peek at some of the episode topics and focuses. During this time together, I will also be giving a little reintroduction of myself for anyone who's new and a little recap for those who have been here for a while. So that's it for an introduction. Let's get started. So for each episode in Season 3 at least, and moving forward, if all goes well, I'll begin with an intuitive card pull. So while this post has been written ahead of time, and this is what I'm reading from if you're listening or watching rather than reading from the blog on my website, the information shared next will be directly from the recording. So let's go ahead and tap in. Let's see what message comes through for us today. Okay, there's a couple that flew right out of the deck. So the first is miracles, expect the wondrous to emerge. And the other is gates of triumph, success expands in your life. So these are both really beautiful. I love the colors in it too. It just feels really, really good. So I feel like it's like a new beginning, right? Not just for the podcast, but also for the season of life that we're in. I really do feel like this is an expansive time. And expecting miracles, expect the wondrous to emerge. I feel like for me, I tend to follow more like the glass half empty type of mindset. Like, okay, what's gonna happen now? That's not gonna be good. I really am working on myself to shift that and to expect good things and to begin to manifest good things by focusing on my inner worth, my inner well-being, my self-love, right? So that really feels like some big things are coming and we need to expect them. We need to expect good things in our life. So miracles, expect the wondrous to emerge, and the gates of triumph, the success expands in your life. And it's just a beautiful, expansive time. Everything feels a lot lighter. It feels like the energy has shifted and lots of good things are in store. So super excited about these. If you check out my blog post, you will see I will also link to the description of these cards too, if you want a deeper, if you're feeling called to look deeper into the card meaning. And this is from the Sacred Traveler Oracle by Denise Lynn. So if you want to see what messages she has for each of those cards, you can check those out on my website. Okay, so that is one of the first ways that the season will be changing from the previous ones. I want to bring in a little bit more of me into each episode. So while there's still going to be lots of structure and organization, hello Capricorn energy, that's me, I'll be throwing in lots of witchy and energetic type things into the mix as well. That's something I'm really excited to begin to share with you. So as a little side note slash plugin, I'm currently running a 60 days of intuitive messages email group, and I have been loving the messages that have come through, as well as the feedback from those who have joined it. So you can join at any time, anytime you're listening to this, well, within the next 60 days. we're almost 10 days through. So we still have 50 more to go, lots of time. So you can join at any time using the link in my Instagram profile. It's at The Real Jordan Lang, or go to my episode blog page and you can find the link there too. So season 1 and 2 of the Jordan Lang podcast were interview style episodes with season themes and topical episodes. Season 3 is going to be a bit more mini-sode. Is that even a word? Style, and much less strategic with regard to topics that come up. So at first, I wanted to get really structured and themed out for these episodes, but I want to keep things sustainable for myself. So going with the flow of things really is the better way to go for me. So some of the topics I definitely want to have episodes on are motherhood and parenting, mental health, faith deconstruction, meditation, books, and lots more. Those are just like kind of the main ones at the top of my list, but as things come through and as I go through things, I will be sharing more with you. And if you've got a topic you'd like me to chat about, just let me know. The episodes will be roughly 15 to 20 minutes long, maybe less depending on the week, but no more than 20 minutes. And they will be available in audio on Spotify and iTunes, video on YouTube, and of course, a blog post on my website. Okay, so those are the changes that will be happening with season 3, and I'm excited to be back and connecting with you. So if you're new here, hello. If you've been here a while, hello. I'm Jordan Lang and the host of the Jordan Lang podcast. And host honestly doesn't seem like the right fit for me, really, but I guess that's what I am. So I'll be thinking of a different term in the meantime as I record episodes and things. But anyways, about me. I'm awkward. I try not to be, but I am horrible with small talk. Like, I really hate it. It makes me feel squirmy when I have to do it, and it just makes me awkward because I don't like doing it. At the same time, I'm extremely comfortable with silence. So awkward again, because I'm okay with it being quiet and I don't like small talk, and that can make people feel uncomfortable. So I'm just awkward. I'm a Capricorn sun, Aquarius moon, and Gemini rising. Honestly, I don't really know too much about what that means. So if anyone wants to explain that to me, feel free. I'm an INFJ with Myers-Briggs. I'm a projector with human design. I'm a 2-wing 1 with an Enneagram. I can never pronounce that. Enneagram. I'm a Kapha Pitta type with Ayurveda, and I am Ravenclaw house with Harry Potter. So basically, I'm a huge nerd who is introverted, passionate about social justice. I get overwhelmed easily, and a lot of the time I fantasize about running away to a cabin on the edge of the woods where I can read and be the village witch in peace. Like, for real. I tell my husband all the time, like, I want to run away. Like, I'm at the point where I just want to run away. So I am also married to my husband, Brian. We've been together almost 15 years, married almost 12, both dating and wedding anniversaries are in June. So recording this beginning of April, it's been almost 15 years together, married almost 12. And we have 3 children together, ages 14, 11, and 6. Never boring here, let me tell you. We live on Kaskaskia, Erie, and Osage Nation land. Through colonization, that is where we live is known as Ohio, United States of America. We have a dog called Luna and a cat called Snickers. And a fun fact, we all have anxiety, even our pets. Like, have to give them medication because of their anxiety. Yeah, like I said, it's never boring here. I spend a lot of time reading, like a lot of time. It's my main way I dissociate. So when life feels too much, I can escape into my book world for a while until I'm ready to face reality again. I'm a huge advocate for mental health, and I really believe that everyone should see a professional counselor for support. Well, that's about me for now. As we dive into the season and future episodes, more of me will shine through. Hopefully, my awkwardness won't be as apparent, but it probably will. So, as a disclaimer, I cuss a lot. If that's something that bothers you, I may not be the right person for you, and that's okay. I'm not for everyone. I actually held back a little bit. There are a couple times I wanted to drop the F-bomb in this, and I didn't. So just know that that is coming because I don't know. It's the way I express myself. So thank you for being here. Have a beautiful day, my friends, and I am sending you lots and lots of love.